Impulsive. It's a word that It's a word that procrastinators use to describe action takers. Okay, I can count, I used to be the guy who would like quadruple check 18 different ways. Like, is this okay? Am I actually like, what's the worst? I needed something to be entirely foolproof. And here's the bottom line of it. If you talk to anybody, any action taker, someone who makes quick decisions, I can easily count more times that I wish I had made a decision quicker because the opportunity passed than the times I made a quick decision. I was like, well, if I had stopped and given that a little bit more time, it might have worked out better. But the more decision, there's an old phrase, right? It says, good judgment comes from experience, and a lot of that comes from poor judgment. So you're going to make decisions either way. You need to not be afraid. Try to mitigate the risk. Of course, mitigate the risk. Do some due diligence. But if something is a no-brainer, I can remember one instance in specific. This was back when, in another lifetime, when I was in the jewelry industry, okay? And it was some type of, I think it was a Rolex. I don't know. It might have been a President. And I was like, the guy was selling it. We were at the trade show, and so there's hundreds of dealers. And I was like, let me look at this. Let me think about it. And it was well below market price. And I should have snatched it up immediately. By the time I had gone back to the table to grab whatever I needed to do to finalize it, rather than just put in a deposit, someone else had already bought it. Okay, that's one minor example. It's not the end of the world. What opportunities have you missed up on? When has somebody offered to give you a job, give you an opportunity to prove yourself, give you anything else? Okay, what have you passed up on because you're like, I don't know? Okay, when if you had taken action, and here's the other thing, people recognize action takers and they want to support them and be around them. That's period, point blank. Even if they see, like, if I see someone hustling, I've got one kid that I've taught him since he was like 5th grade or something, and he hustles. Like, he's always doing something. Okay, now, has he made mistakes? 100%. Sure. Has everybody? 1000%. But he's always hustling, doing something. And so I want to support. If I'm choosing between that guy or someone else who's like, I don't know, let me think about it, get back to you, bro, fine, get back to me. If the opportunity's still there, we'll go with it, but I'm not going to hold my breath waiting for you. And so what you just need to, one thing, the hugest takeaway I've learned in recent years is don't be afraid to make decisions quickly. Do some due diligence, of course, but don't let opportunities pass you by, and certainly don't spend time crying over spilled milk when they do. Guys, I'm Coach David with Metrojj Jiu-Jitsu. As always, I look forward to seeing you on the mats.